Well, we were all basically like around the stage.
Yeah.
Like kind of to the side of the stage this whole time. So it was us and a bunch of other rappers and celebrities and so forth. And Jim Jones was there.
Yeah.
So you were there with your security.
Uh-huh.
And at one point I looked over, you and Jim Jones were having a conversation.
Yeah.
And it seemed like the conversation got a little tense from Jim's side.
Yeah.
What exactly was said?
So I'll bring it back to how that even happened. First of all, I didn't know Jim Jones was going to be there. Like, I'm going to be honest with you, even the concert before I even know Mano was going to be there, but we were in Brooklyn. This time we're in Jersey. Now, first of all, I don't even know if I have a problem with Jim Jones, but because Jim Jones had reached out about having an interview. This was right after the Kanye thing. And Kanye has said that, yo, he couldn't make me a PDF and I got him $2 million. Jim Jones wanted to respond. Jim Jones had hit us up and said, it was an intermediary. Mm-hmm. I said we could do it. Jim said, hey, listen, all right, cool, we could do it, but I do want to get on the phone with you. We got to make sure, we're good. And sometimes you got to chop it up with artists.
Yeah, of course.
This is what it is. That never got done. We don't really ever talk to him or ran to him before. So now we're at the concert and Birdman's my guy, right? So like we left Birdman's bus to go catch the beginning of YoungBoy's show. I wanted to really catch the whole experience because you've never seen Birdman. No, I mean
YoungBoy.
YoungBoy.
Yeah.
So I mean, I've seen his show a couple times, but I want you to kind of get the essence of how this crowd is reacting to his music. And also, I really thought it would be very valuable when you had to speak about his impact for you to see what this really was. You get what I'm saying? So cool. We're watching the show, right? And then I see Birdman walk in. And I said to Birdman, because when Birdman said, yo, Ak, when I come up, we usually stand next to each other and like YoungBoy's team and people will come around too. And we drinking and we just watching the show from the side of the stage. So I see Birdman and I think I dart in front of my security. I'm like, yo, it's Birdman right there. Hold on, I'm about to go by him. I walk down the steps and right by Birdman, as soon as I see Birdman, he was like a little bit over here and then I see Jim Jones. But Jim Jones, the way Jim Jones looked at it, it kind of looked like I was trying to run up on him. I'm gonna be honest with you, cause like, he said to me, he's like, yo, what's up, nigga? And I was like, what's up? But like his what's up a little bit different. What's up? It's like a little bit different. What's up? Anyway, we dap each other there. I'm also still not thinking nothing. I then talked to Birdman, whatever. Yo, the illest thing happened. They clear out a big ass circle. This is like packed usually. They get Birdman a folding chair. He's just chilling there like this.
Yeah.
I love it.
I saw that. He was the only person sitting in that whole area.
Yeah. So anyway, I chop it over Birdman, but also, listen, with me, I'm always down to, again, I don't have nothing personal against Jim Jones, right? So I like to, my biggest weapon is communication. So I always talk to people. So when he's there, I know if our interaction was a little bit odd before, so I walked up to him and I was like, yo, no. And I'm live streaming too. And he said, yo, hold on, let's holler. And I'm like, all right, cool. So I think I got off live stream. And his mood switched on me. I think the first thing he said was, he says, yo, listen, bro, those internet games y'all playing, that's not cool. And I was trying to get an understanding of what he was saying, but he was so heated. He wasn't even trying to, I'm having a conversation. He's just trying to say something. So, but I'm like, yo, what exactly are you talking about? Then he mentioned 6ix9ine. And I really don't know exactly which part of this whole like his issue with 6ix9ine thing is. It could have been since he did your interview recently. I know we reposted it. But
we haven't even gotten. I don't think we even mentioned Jim Jones. Maybe
no. But it is because we reposted that clip. It's a clip where he's talking about Mel Matrix, and he says Jim Jones.
That's not mine.
That's
someone else's.
Yeah, my bad.
Yeah,
okay.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
It was like him and Charleston White together.
Yeah.
That wasn't me.
Oh, that's One Night with Steiny. Yeah. That's Steiny's podcast.
Yeah,
okay. So anyway, I don't know if he's talking about that. I really don't know what he's talking about, but the only thing he said to me was 6ix9ine.
He's probably talking about that. Did you repost that maybe? Or?
Yeah, no, of course. I repost everything 6ix9ine.
So maybe that's that.
But his thing was, like, he was just upset about, I guess, 6ix9ine, and you know, that's been like years long, whatever going on. Now, I know some people might be like, well, Ak, why are you surprised? I'm not surprised at anything. What I'm usually saying is that there's certain people that's in, like, especially in entertainment, that don't realize, like, you know, if 6ix9ine is funny or whatever and he's talking about you and you don't respond and you're just like punching in the air or whatever, I get it. But you know, if you responded, we'd repost the same thing.
Yeah.
So if you said something back in return, we repost it, right? And yeah, pretty much he was just like, yo, listen, man, I really don't want to have no conversation about this. Because I was trying to see exactly where he felt offended about maybe what he felt I did along with 6ix9ine to piss him off. Because if he's mad about something 6ix9ine said that we posted, we're gonna still post what 6ix9ine says. But if you say something, we're gonna post it too. We're not beefing with you.
Yeah.
But so I thought he was gonna say, be like, yo, well, why would you post this, man? Like this one was objectionable. He wouldn't even get there. He was just like, yo, just like, man, I just want to tell you that shit's not cool, and somebody could get hurt over it. And
so kind of lightweight threat a little bit.
Yeah, I think he was trying to lightweight threaten me. It was like, but listen, I'm sitting there like looking at him like, okay.
Your security was right there next to you.
Yeah, but like the point was that's not the energy I'm even with, and also I could tell I have these situations a lot with artists. Like Jim ain't the first one.
Right.
They're not telling me that I did something. Yo, it's your man's. It's
right.
And I'm like, listen, I'm a blog and I get it. And listen, I do wear that, right? So it's like, if your base is, it's like the Dave Freed thing. He's mad at me, but he's mad at Drake, right? That's who he's really mad at. He just feels like, well, you're on Drake's side. So again, I understood it, and I felt like that was Jim Jones' opportunity to kind of try to like show out. And yeah, you know, we both sat there and watched the performance, and you know, shit, we both did for the same purpose. YoungBoy.